Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you all are absolutely fine. Hi, this is Praveen from Coded, and in this tutorial I am going to show you how to use reducer and what are the importance of it, why we use reducer, and what it differ from use state and its importance. So without wasting any time, let's get started. Reducer is the function that gets called with two objects. So argument 1 is the object that has all our state in it, and the argument number 2 is the object that describe the update that we want to make. First of all, I will clean my component which I have used to show you how to use state in my last tutorial. If you haven't watched that tutorial, link is in the description as well as in the I button, and make sure you subscribe to this channel to get videos like this as I upload one video in every week. So I will delete everything related to the state in this component. First of all, I will import useReducer from React. So useReducer is also hook function just like useState. So these hooks are used to add some more functionalities to the functional component. Now I will show you how to call this useReducer and write out some code which looks similar to the useState. I write const in bracket state comma dispatch is equals to useReducer, and in bracket I write reducer. It is a function that I haven't declared right now. I will declare it in after some time. And the second argument is the object. This is the initial value of our state. Now I will define the reducer function that we have used inside the useReducer hook. We can define this function inside our main function, but this function also contains a state variable, and you may get confused with the same variable. So it is not recommended to define this inside our main function. So I am going to define this outside of our main function. So I will write reducer as a fedora function and give it one argument as a state, and the another argument is the action through which our state change. So I will name it as an action. Inside our reducer, I am going to write out a switch statement. So with the help of switch statement, we can change the value of our state with the help of action. So right now we only need three types of cases here. One is to increment the counter, second one is the decrement the counter, and the third one is the default if the action which is performed which is not from these two, so we have to return some default value. So for that the default state is used. So you may be thinking that how to call this reducer function inside our main app. So I will show you how it should be done. So inside the onPress function of our increment button, I'll write our dispatch function. So this dispatch function is passed as an action in the reducer function that we have defined. And this dispatch function always contain a type as well as a payload. So the type is that what kind of data do you want to change, and the payload is from how many. So here type is inc counter, increment counter, and we want to change the value of this counter by 10. So I'll give it a payload as 10. Same as in reducer function, I'll return. In our reducer function, I'll return the value of counter state as state.counter plus action.payload. As I have given the payload value of 10, so it will add 10 to current state and return it to the counter state. As you can see here, we are directly changing the value of our state right now. We are directly changing the value of counter here. So we cannot do this. We cannot change the value of our state directly. To avoid that, we have to get the value of our state, means all the state from the scratch. For that I have write dot state. So this will take all the state and make it copy of that state. So now we can change that state and return it to the reducer. So with the help of this, we do not change the value of state directly. I will do this same for decrement counter. And for default, we just return the state because the reducer function has to be return something every time it is called. Otherwise it will give you a error of undefined is not defined as a state. So I'll dispatch of type decrement counter from decrement button and place the payload of 10 same, and the print of value of state in text component that we have written. Currently our counter state is in state.counter, so I'll print state.counter. And when I press on increment or decrement button, you can see the current count is changing by 10. So this is the functionality that we want. One last thing I will do is the pull out the counter state from the state. So we don't have to write state.counter. We instead of that we can write directly counter. Still works the same. So this is it for today's guys. I hope you understand what is use reducer from this tutorial. If you understand, please consider like and subscribe to this channel, and I will see you in my next video. Till then, bye.